Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Bees Elevate with Anupama. Today, I'm going to talk about giving. Yes, we are in the month of Ramadan, and in the month of Ramadan, be it not a religious aspect, but otherwise as well, we believe in giving for charity, giving happiness to others, making sure others are taken care of. It's all about the month of giving. Even for the people who are following the Hindu religion, today is Ram Navami, and when it comes to Ram Navami, it's again a festival of giving. It's about being aligned to a higher aspect of spirituality. Well, all said and done, why am I talking about giving today? Be it Ramadan, be it Ram Navami, or be it anything else. Because there's this wonderful secret that everybody expounds on. And that is, when you give, you get in return. Not only you get in return, but you get in return in many of folds. I being a Hindu and exponent of Bhagavad Gita, we talk about giving without expectations. That means you do your duty, you do what you're supposed to do, but do not expect anything in return. Well, that's such a lovely thought. But when it comes to business, is it really true? Because business we do for one reason, and that is profit. We are expecting that when I sell something, I make a revenue. But just let's keep this thought aside for a moment. Have you ever noticed that when you start giving, in business or otherwise as well, things start coming back to you? That's the universal secret, right? And so many authors in The Secret have actually promoted it, that when you give, you get things in return. And when you give without any expectations, just imagine the magnitude of traction that is possible. So how do I create a business where I do my duty and yet I don't expect anything in return, or I get in return many a fold that I might not even have expected, if I have to put it that way? When we do business, I always say this, we do it for people, right? When we do business, even though we're doing it for profit, we do it with a purpose, and there's always a higher purpose. For example, we do business or we offer our expertise, our experience, our product, our services to resolve a pain point of a customer, to resolve a requirement or to fulfill a requirement of our clientele. That itself is a big deal. Yeah, that is your duty towards your business and towards your clients. So when I am doing business, how do I get this adage of doing things, doing my duty towards my client without any expectations? Well, I know I have to offer quality service or a product. I have to offer something that resolves their pain point or fulfills their requirement. I know that I have to do it within a specific turnaround time. And most important, I have to be true to what I have committed in terms of quality, time, and cost. Right? So that's my duty towards my business and towards my clientele. That I deliver what I'm supposed to in the committed quality, time, and cost. So when I'm giving this, when I'm offering this, what am I expecting in return? I'm of course expecting revenue generation. Well, that's just one part of it. Because you've sold once, the relationship with you and your client does not stop there. It continues. It's just a first step that you have taken with one transaction. But what about the repeat orders? What about keeping that customer with you for a longer time? In such a scenario, it's always important to give something extra, expecting that they'll stick with you for a longer time. Or maybe not, if they find something good, better than you, right? So we kind of get into that mode of thinking that if I can give without expectations, then maybe the traction will take me one step closer to my clientele. Now, how can we do this? Well, we have to look at a B2C customer, where suppose I'm selling apparel. Now what happens is, I do my marketing, I generate leads, I generate inquiries, people come to me and they say, okay, I'm buying from you. They pay, they purchase. Does it end there? No. How can you give a little extra? Maybe do a free shipping. And that too, you don't have to pom-pom about it. You don't have to pom-pom your discounts, for as a matter of fact. But if I come to you and if I say, okay, I want to buy a specific thing from you, you delight me with maybe a free shipping, with a discount. What happens? I'm delighted. And I would not only come to you again, but I would refer you to many others, saying that, oh God, this business is really great. I went, I purchased from them, and you know what happened? They gave me a free shipping or they gave me a discount without asking. Now that takes the relationship a little on a higher level. Now what happens next is the person comes back to you for another purchase, refers you to other people within their network, and that's how you build on a passive traction for your business. Or it's called a long-term relationship building that you are having with your clientele. So always under promise, over deliver, and that takes you a long way. Now this has a bit of a catch as well. For example, if I am delighted today, I come to you with an expectation that yeah, this time I'm going to buy, and maybe they're going to offer me something in terms of free shipping and discount, but this time around you don't have that liberty to do so for any end number of reasons. It might be you have not put it into your pricing strategy, or you might not have put it into your marketing strategy. You might have not really worked on around it, and you do not want to give any discounts or a free shipping. And now what happens is the client comes and says, okay, I want to purchase. What are you going to give me this time? Well, you should know how to handle this objection or how to handle this situation, wherein you always can say, yes, thank you for coming back, but unfortunately we do not have anything to offer you right now. But you know what? You come back to me again, and that time I'll make up for what you didn't get this time. When you have this kind of transparent communication, it works wonders. Because the next time you have tied up the client to you, they'll come back next time and say, last time you said you'd give me a discount. What about it? Yes, I know I've offered you a discount for the next time. So thank you for coming back. Here is a discount. Now this kind of relationships develop in a long term. And keep one thing in mind. It's always cheaper to keep an existing client than to go and hunt for a new one. Another thing that we can do, of course, to delight our customers is to upsell, downsell, or cross-sell. that can work wonders. Because what happens, it's not only your business that you're pushing ahead, maybe you're pushing your other products which are not selling well, which are not getting that much of attention as which ones that are moving fast. Second thing, you can collaborate with people which have complementing services or products as that of yours, and then you become like a magnet to not only one business but 2 or 3 or 4 or many businesses. And that's what we also do at 4C. We kind of not only market our business, but in the process of delivering our services, we pull in associates, collaborators, so that we have a wide range of services to provide to our clients. That means not only I am benefiting, not only the client is benefiting, but then our associates, our collaborators as well are benefiting. Now this is where I talk about give. Many times people ask me, Anupama, who are your competitors? I look at them blankly. I said, I don't have competitors, because today is not the era of competition. It's the era of collaboration. If you can find the right collaborators to associate with you, you can go places. You can not only grow but scale your business. Another few ways by which you can delight and you can give back to your clientele and do your duty with a much more clarity and with much more satisfaction to you and to the delight of your customers is sharing knowledge. Share what you know about your product, what you know about your service. That will not only help you get a little more branding space in other people's mind, but also it will create a reputation in the market of who you are and what you are. In such situations, it becomes very pertinent that you are keeping your clientele, your customer engaged with your content. Helps marketing, but then it's all about giving, it's all about sharing, because knowledge does not have a price tag. Knowledge does not have a, I would say, it's not something that is a prerogative of one person. It is universal. The more you share it, the more you will benefit, because not only it polishes your experience and expertise, but it also creates the reputation, the brand that's called you. When it comes to helping others, right, they help in return. Remember, I said give without expectation and you will get many a fold. So if you're helping somebody grow their business, if you're helping somebody scale their business, what happens? Well, here I would like to share with you a personal experience. October 2022, I realized that we were not in a position to achieve all our targets for the quarter. And I said, what do I do now? So I put it out in the universe, said, oh God, I need help. I need help for one reason, to achieve these targets by 31st of December. And what would I do? I said, if I have helped others, people will help me back. Let me wait and watch. In the past few years, and specifically since the COVID, I have been helping quite a few businesses scale. I have been doing that without any remuneration, without expectations, without any commercial benefit. I like to share my knowledge. And these are the exact businesses that turn around and said, Anupama, you have a problem of not achieving your targets within the 3 months? Well, don't worry, we are there with you. And what? By December, I knew I had achieved almost 80% of my target. And I didn't do anything much, People were sending me leads, people were supporting me with business ideas, people were supporting me with whatever they would to make sure that I didn't fail. As much as you set out to help others, to make sure that they succeed in what they are doing, you get that back in return. People do not want you to fail, do not want you not to succeed. They want to see the delighted you when it comes to achieving your goals. And that's the reason I always say, when you give without expectations. When you give, it comes back in many folds. And especially in this month of Ramadan, where it's all about giving. Make sure you have within your marketing strategy, your sales strategy, in your operations, in your business, something that pertains to not only doing your duty towards your clientele, but giving them a little extra, going that little extra mile to make sure that they are delighted. And then just wait and watch what happens. You will be surprised with what comes back to you. Maybe I'm helping person A, he might not help me back in return, but then there will be always B, C, D, E, F, G who is surely going to help me in what I want to achieve. Well, friends, that's all for today. I'm in the mood of giving. So anybody who wants to have a free brand audit for their business are welcome to put your requirement, your interest in the comment box, and I wouldn't mind sitting with them to look at their brand and where we can take it in the coming year. At least we have another 3/4 of the year left to achieve our targets. So let's do it. Well, have a fantastic week ahead, and we'll see you next Thursday, same time, same platform. Till then, just think about how you can give.